No one saw this coming. Just when fans thought the past was buried for good, it came crashing back into the village, and straight into Marlon Dingle's marriage. Marlon and Rhona had been through a year that should have made them unbreakable. After everything life threw at them, they seemed stronger, closer, solid. But then, Graham Foster returned from the dead. Yes, the man everyone believed was killed back in 2020 suddenly reappeared, and nothing has been the same since. At first, Graham claimed he was back for innocent reasons. He said he wanted to rebuild a relationship with Joe after secretly surviving all these years. The explanation? He'd faked his death. Even the cast didn't see that twist coming. Mark Charnock admitted his first reaction was pure shock, just like the audience. He's alive? But once the details of the fake-out were revealed, it all started to make sense. Still, the real bombshell wasn't about Joe. It was about Rhona. This week, Graham finally dropped the truth. He told Rhona he's still in love with her. Not nostalgia, not regret, love. And when Marlon found out, the calm, collected husband disappeared. He confronted Graham head-on and made it clear, "Stay away from my wife." Rhona reassured Marlon. She insisted Graham was history. She said their marriage was stronger than ever. On the surface, it sounded convincing, but beneath that confidence, something shifted. Mark has now hinted that this storyline is far from over. According to him, Graham's return has introduced a fragility that simply wasn't there before. And that word, fragility, says everything. Because strong relationships don't crack overnight. They fracture slowly, quietly, through unresolved emotions. And that's the real issue. There's unfinished business between Rhona and Graham, history that was never fully put to rest. Mark teased that whatever remains between them has the potential to be very destructive, not dramatic for the sake of it, genuinely damaging. Zoe Henry and Mark both knew the second Graham was written back in that the past would have to be revisited. Old feelings don't just disappear because someone was presumed dead. If anything, thinking someone is gone forever can freeze emotions in time. Now that he's standing right there in the flesh, those feelings have nowhere to hide. So what happens next? Does Rhona truly move forward with Marlon, or does Graham's confession reopen something she thought she'd buried? And more importantly, can Marlon handle knowing that another man is still fighting for his wife? One thing's clear, this isn't just a love triangle, it's a ticking time bomb. And if those fracture lines keep spreading, Marlon could be facing the one thing he never expected.